Hello everyone and welcome back. In my last vlog, I mentioned that we went on a short vacation and of course, coming back means a whole lot of unpacking. But here is the good part. I use these travel cubes that make everything so much easier. Not only do they help in segregating travel essentials, but unpacking after a trip becomes super quick. I just move from clearing up one pouch to another, and in no time, everything is back in its place. For clothes, I prefer waterproof ones, and for toiletries and makeup, I use cloth pouches, mainly because I already have them. Now, a lot of you have been asking about my skincare products. I'll show you the details in a bit because I just received my restocked skincare package from Nykaa. But first, one thing I swear by during my travels is this hair removal machine. Many of you might have mixed opinions about it, but if you have moderate hair growth, not too thick, this is just a convenient product. It saves both time and money. Of course, for thicker hair or ingrowth, it might not be the best. But for quick cleanups, before the gym, a last minute party, or while traveling, this is my holy grail. Let me know if you would like a detailed review. I'll also link it in the description for you to check. Even though I had no plans, I ended up doing some garment shopping in Bangkok. The collection, trends and quality were just too good to resist. Once unpacking is done, I nest all my bags together and give them a quick wipe before putting them back into the loft. Honestly, unpacking pushes me to get back into routine life. And with a mountain of laundry waiting, I had no choice but to dive right in. Once that is done, my travel to-do list finally feels complete. As age catches up, I feel both body and skin need extra care. While I started focusing on fitness earlier this year, I have also been consistent with skincare for the past 6 months and I can already see positive changes. For me, skincare isn't about overnight miracles. It's about long-term healthy skin. So here is my current morning routine. Right after a bath, I apply Hyalu gel. Honestly, this works better for me than any hyaluronic acid serum I have tried. This keeps my skin hydrated and helps other serums absorb well. Next, I use a 10% niacinamide serum. Earlier, I was using from Plum, but I recently switched to this brand called Simple. Niacinamide is such a multitasker. It helps with brightness and anti-aging, and this one feels really lightweight and absorbs quickly. Then I layer it with vitamin C serum. Since Nykaa's pink sale was on, I restocked my 10% vitamin C serum from Minimalist. Regular use has helped reduce the dullness on my face and my skin is gradually looking healthier. I am pretty impressed with this vitamin C serum from Minimalist and I decided to continue using it further. For moisturizer, I stick to Cetaphil cream recommended by my dermatologist. The cleanser, however, didn't suit me, but the cream works really well. A tiny bit of this cream keeps me moisturized through entire day. Since I have a combination skin, just a little goes a long way. And of course, last step is sunscreen, which is non-negotiable. I currently use two of them. First one is Moha sunscreen spray for face and body. It comes very handy and is super convenient when I'm outdoors. Though it leaves a glossy shine after the application, which I find a tad bit greasy, but this suits my skin so well that I'm okay with little issues here and there. Next, I use this doctor recommended sunscreen from V-Screen, and this sunscreen is my first pick for daily use. This is my second bottle, and as you can see, this is also almost over. A couple of years ago, I noticed melasma spots starting to appear on my skin. And that's when my doctor stressed how ignoring sunscreen can damage skin as we age. Thankfully, with the right treatment and consistent care, those spots are fading now. So yes, just a little morning and evening routine makes a huge difference in the long run. And honestly, more than the results, it just makes me feel happy and cared for. I have dark circles since childhood as I am heavily allergic to dust and heat, and constant rubbing since childhood has caused a lot of damage. Well, the dark circles are not going away, but this eye cream surely helps in reducing the puffiness, fine lines, and wrinkles around the eyes by keeping the eye area hydrated for longer, since it has 1% retinol and vitamin K. For my weekly routine, I got the AHA, BHA, PHA chemical peel from Minimalist. Since I don't get time for salon facials, I wanted to try peeling at home. Peels exfoliate the top layer, unclog the pores, and improve texture over time. This small bottle can actually last me a year, so I'm curious to see result. If you want, I can share a detailed review after a couple of months. Another fun part of Nykaa sale are the freebies. I got a travel size kit from Minimalist which has 3 elements to it. First one is the sunscreen with 50 SPF. Second is this cleanser. And third is another vitamin C serum bottle. All free with my order. Plus, I got a cute travel pouch. Considering how much I depend on travel cubes, this was such a happy bonus. And lastly, I bought a Wella styling mousse. I had tried it at salon before, and now that my hair is short, I love how this gives me a bouncy wavy hair that holds for longer. On purchase of these 4 products, I could save 464 additional rupees plus got 2 freebies just by applying the right coupons and checking extra discounts. So next time you shop, definitely keep an eye out for sales and offers. I think it's always worth it. It was time for breakfast and I was already running late. I was super hungry, and if you know me, you know that when hunger strikes and I need a quick fix, I almost always follow my heart and make a sandwich. So today I decided to whip up a corn cheese sandwich. I started by chopping some onions and capsicum. Now, since it's a corn sandwich, I use some frozen corns. Very recently I bought a basil plant, so I added fresh basil leaves into it and gave it a little bit of a twist with some chopped walnuts. The walnut will help in adding the most amazing nuttiness and crunch to this sandwich. If you like, you can add other nuts as well. Then went in some chopped garlic, and I also added grated processed cheese. For spices, I used oregano, chili flakes, black pepper, black salt and regular salt, and mixed everything really well, and the filling was ready. Now I was craving something really spicy. So apart from the usual tomato ketchup on the bread slices, I also decided to drizzle some chili oil. Trust me, this takes the sandwich to another level. I filled the bread with the prepared mixture, smeared a little bit of a butter on both sides, and grilled it in my toaster with the grill attachment until it came out golden brown. And oh my god, the sandwiches came out perfectly crunchy. A quick, satisfying breakfast ready in no time. Sometimes the magic truly lies in simple spices and just a few ingredients here and there. The flavor of basil leaves, the crunch of walnuts, and the spiciness of chili oil together were just chef's kiss. I really recommend trying this trio with your own filling, and you will love it. Once my tummy was happy, I moved on to some monthly meal prepping. Karthik absolutely loves my homemade makhana bhel namkeen, so I made a bigger batch to last us the whole month. I have already shared the full recipe of this oil-free healthy snack in my previous video. I'll link it below for you to check. Next on the list, churning ghee. I had collected a lot of cream over time, and last night I added a little curd and set it overnight. In the morning, I kept it in the fridge, and now I added some cold water and ice and started churning. This hand blender makes the whole process so much easier, especially when it comes to cleaning afterwards. Within a couple of minutes, the butter started separating. I collected it in another vessel, washed it 2 to 3 times in cold water, and then put it on the stove to extract ghee. While the ghee was simmering, I roasted my monthly batch of cumin seeds for cumin powder. These little preps save so much time on busy weekdays and also help clear out pantry items before they go bad. For example, with the makhana namkeen, I end up using makhanas, cornflakes, and dry fruits, things that otherwise just sit around. Similarly, cumin powder goes into sabzis, raitas, and parathas, you name it, and instantly elevates even a simple meal. Once the cumin was roasted, I set it aside to cool before grinding. Then, after grinding the cumin powder, I moved on to stocking my fresh spice batch. I had just brought home some freshly ground red chili powder from the local mill, so I transferred it into clean, dry jar. I always prefer getting spices freshly milled. It just feels more authentic, and since spices are an everyday part of Indian cooking, I like knowing that I have a best quality. By then, the ghee was ready too. I can't even describe how good homemade ghee smells. It fills up the whole kitchen. I usually make this batch specially for kids and it lasts me a little over a month. Finally, the last prep for the day was coconut. I get fresh ones from market, cut or grate them and store them in the freezer. They last me for days and make cooking so much easier. And with that, my monthly meal prep was done. Before I jump on to start making lunch, there was one last thing. I had to open up our Bangkok shopping. I promised you all in my last vlog that I would show it, and today is the day. Honestly, I had no idea how much shopping one could do there, but after visiting, I can safely say Bangkok is a shopping paradise. Clothes, skincare, groceries, you name it. Luckily, my sister-in-law lives there and we ended up borrowing an extra suitcase from her just to bring everything back. So let me quickly show you what I got. So the first thing I picked up was this matcha latte mix. It's basically milk and matcha powder, super quick to make and perfect for instant matcha coffee. I got this as a change from my regular tea and coffee, especially for days when I feel like sipping on something different. Next up, I bought a couple of rice noodles and rice vermicelli. I tasted pad thai and really liked it, so I thought to recreate them here back in India, and they are perfect for making pad thai or other noodle based dishes at home. Then we grabbed some Thailand coffee blends. This one is really flavorful. We actually tried it at our hotel and loved it. So we thought, why not bring it back? It's made from Thai coffee beans and the aroma is just amazing. Along with that, I also picked up this mocha premix coffee. This is a delicious combo of coffee and cocoa. A bit on a sweeter side, but honestly, it's perfect for making iced or cold coffees. Oh, and Thailand is full of these tube style condensed milk packs and I just had to get them. They are so convenient. You can easily squeeze them over your desserts, sweet drinks, or even use as toppings. Next, we also got some wafer snacks. We actually googled the top 3 popular Thai snacks and decided to try them. The flavors and ingredient combinations look pretty unique, so let's see how they taste. Then I picked up these 2 ready to eat cakes. One is banana flavor and the other is pandan flavor. If you don't know, pandan is a fragrant leaf found in Thailand and they use it in so many desserts and dishes. Next is seaweed. I really wanted to try a seaweed. I was looking for a plain version, but this one had some seeds sprinkled on top. It was the only vegan option in the supermarket, so I thought, why not? Let's see how it turns out. Now coming to sauces. Oh my god. The supermarket had rows of sauces. After searching, I picked a few vegetarian options. First one is this stir fry sauce that I'll use for fried rice, noodles, or even sorted veggies. Then I picked up dark soy sauce because Chinese style noodles always need that rich flavor. The third one is this teriyaki sauce. I am specially excited to try this for marinating tofu since tofu is a big part of my protein intake. And lastly, I picked a mushroom sauce. I love mushrooms, so I thought this might add that perfect umami kick to stir fries. And that's it from the grocery section. From the kitchen section, I just got 2 things because of weight restrictions. First, these bamboo trays. They looked super cute, perfect for serving tea and snacks. And since they are washable, I can use them as regular plates too. And second, something very special for me, a left-handed peeler. I had used one during my stay in Malaysia and absolutely loved it. Being left-handed, it made things so convenient and I regretted not picking it back then. So this time, it was definitely coming home with me. Apart from groceries, I did a bit of garment shopping too, but I'll skip showing that this time. If you haven't watched the Bangkok vlog yet, I'll link it below. And with that, I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you did. And for more behind the scenes moment, join me on Instagram. I'll see you in the next vlog very soon.